Hello and welcome to some more Satisfactory. Today we're going to be working more on the expansion in the desert. We've come out. I've still been wondering what to do with the original base that we first started with, but I figured right now it's great to have because it's filling up our cloud storage. So that's kind of what that base over there is doing. I did realize as I was looking through this, something's wrong with our AR limiters. They should be making... I don't know why they're not. Nothing to be concerned about with right now. We definitely might have to go over there later. Check it out. I'm actually going to pin it up there to hopefully remind me. We need to go check that out at some point. But today's plan, I was kind of looking through the ore, seeing what we have available right here. So our plan right now is to make this building 4 floors. We're just going to get to the 160, the 4,800 per minute of iron ingots right here. Then we're going to do about 3 floors of steel ingots. So I don't know how much of that will get done today. I also wanted to expand this. I wanted to move this over one because I really want a staircase going up over here and a staircase going up over there. We already made room over here for a staircase and an elevator. I mean, we'll probably put in an elevator too, just because. But I think we just need to move this over, and I'll also have one over here. So let me just kind of move this over. Whoops, I think I put down 2. Yep. Or did the other one go down here? Yep, it sure did. I knew I clicked twice on accident. I'm so used to having it on Zoop, so I clicked again. Now I'll switch it to Zoop. I was also going to try something else and see how it looked. Kind of something to change with the internals of the factory. Let's go ahead and delete these really quick. Very carefully. There we go. So I would have to move that. And get that wall right here. Well, not the wall, the whole thingy. And I'm also going to move that. Actually, that might stay there. Just trying to think of where... Well, the staircase can be down there further, though. Yeah, let's just move it right there. I think that'll be fine. I think we'll just do that. Okay. Now we need to figure out kind of where the... on the light there. Yeah, so the staircase will probably be about here. I don't know if that's kind of the middle for... Oh, it is in the middle. Awesome. So that'll be the staircase leading up to the next floor. And there was one more thing I kind of wanted to do. Something a little bit different from what I've done in the previous factories. But first, let me get the staircase over here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and right there. So we're gonna have those though. See how it is for right now. So I kind of want to make this factory at least look slightly different, even though the building itself kind of looks similar. So I actually want to move this door over one here as well. I should have copied it. There we go. Because what I want to do is kind of be a little different. Okay, this is being really... oh, there we go. I think it needs to go 2. Yeah, 2. I kind of want a catwalk like over these. Nothing crazy, just, you know, a little catwalk. Actually, it might be better to put that on the other side as well, just so I know where it's going to be. Then I'll combine them all. Oh, we might need this stretched out one more, then don't we? If I do this. Oh no, we can do it right here. See if it'll clip in. Okay, why does it not go up? How do I... Do I need to put it here? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, that doesn't clip. It was just yellow. How close was it over here? Oh, there wasn't a conveyor belt there. Okay, that's why. We don't need to move that over then. That's fine. Oh, what is this one? This one actually looks better. Can I just replace it? No? Okay. I didn't even notice those. That actually looks really nice. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Just kind of zoop it this way. Let's go and get rid of this. It's probably easier. Yeah, I figured it was going to be easier to snap onto that one. Yeah, I kind of like it. Just a basic little thing, but you know, I like it. So, whoops, see, that's stairs. So, yeah, we'll just put this one over here then too. Now, do we put it all down the middle too? I don't know. Might be a lot, but maybe like that might be a little bit in the way. Oops, one more. I'm assuming this one would be in the way. Yeah, because we'd have to come over here more. We would definitely have to... So I don't know, unless I can... edge it over to like there and go? I mean, it clips through, but that would be fine. That's just a little awkward. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Plus I'd have these ones. I couldn't do it down that one anyway. Alright, let's just do it down the 2. I do like that. Maybe add some lights or something at some point. I've been really lazy about adding lights, and I think lights would be a lot easier to add now with the daisy chaining. So I don't think you used to be able to daisy chain lights. Yeah. Might do something about this, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. We can try to figure that out up above. So I need to go... third one over. Whoops, that's a power line. That's not what I wanted. There we go. So yeah, the third one over right here. Alright, so we need 40 of them here, up here. Was that 10? Yeah. They should be selected. Yep, iron ingots. Okay. I think once we get a whole factory built over here, we are definitely 100% gonna tear down our old factory. And yeah, get that really changed up. Make it more flat too. I really want to bring up a lot of the foundations. It'll especially be easier to get like trains through there and stuff. And fix a lot of the train intersections as well. Yeah, one more row here. And I know it could be quicker doing blueprints. I've had multiple people ask me why I don't use blueprints. I like the repetitiveness of building. I like the whole process. Okay. Plus, doing it this way, it gets me to kind of change it up a little bit. Using a blueprint, I think I would just be set in my ways of doing the same thing over and over. I would never try anything new. I just think it's... for me, it's better this way. Alright, let's actually... oh, we're gonna use these right here. Little autosave lag there. Let's get this one. I don't know what to figure out like what all we're going to be making. Obviously one floor will probably be dedicated to going out into like iron plates over there and iron rods over there. We need to figure out like screws because I do have, I think I have, yeah, these ones. I do have these. I also have those as well, which, holy crap, we might just do the steel screws. 5 per minute at 260 I never noticed that recipe before. I think we were using this one back at the original base. I think we had moved away from doing those. So I think we're actually going to be doing screws with steel. So it's probably a good thing that we're doing 3 floors of steel instead of just 2. For the moment anyway. We'll probably change. We'll probably be adding more too, obviously. I mean, you don't need screws as much as you used to, but just having them on hand be good. I always like having more than I need. Let's get this in. Oops. There's one thing I'm curious about before we go on. Hey, Warp, how's it going, man? I want to see what this will look like if I take a roof and connect it onto like this. Because I'd like to have these actually look like a roof. Why isn't it going on that one? Well, I could just go right there, but it's just weird why. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. Like, does it really clip? No, it actually is fine. So I guess they made it on purpose to be able to do that, huh? To actually be able to have a ceiling? Well, hot damn, I think we're definitely going to do that then. It'll look a lot better. Have a floor down here and an actual ceiling here. That'll be cool. Not doing too shabby. Oops. So let's go down really quick and add the ceiling to everything. To these guys. I don't think we even need to color them black because I think the orange ain't even going to show. So I think that'll save a little bit of time too. It's just trying to get it to attach where I want it though. Oh, there, it did for a second. Trying to think, I want to see where the pointer needs to be. It keeps going there. There. So it needs, oh, it needs to go right there. Okay, I get it. I got it. Whoa. Maybe this would be a good thing to do before I put down machines. So go right on there. There we go. I don't know, it takes a little bit of time to do it. Is it worth it? It does look better. I do think it looks better. But it is a lot easier to clip on, get it on here. Once you get it on though. Once you get the first bit on, it's easy. Can you really see that? Yeah, that piece right there. So I do want to make sure I get these the right way then, which would be that way for here. Why can't I go down? Oh, I was like, why can't I go down? There's a... Ooh. Staircase there. Is that gonna connect? Oh yeah, that's fine, okay. It does have a little bit of Z fighting. Not horrible. I am wondering though. I think I'm going to change the directions really quick. I'm going to have to do this slightly different. If I want this to maybe not have the Z fighting. But if I go over here, put this one this other way. That way. And then I'll have that rod down that. That should eliminate any Z fighting that we saw. Yeah, so we need to turn this one around too. Yeah, it flickers right in there. So we need to do a little bit opposite of what we do when we're finished at the top. We need to have them all going that way. That's flickering there. We'll see how it is when we get this. Yeah, that does just look better as a whole anyway. That I can't do anything about. Actually, I can. I lied. Not a beam. Would that one... I mean, obviously we'll color it black. But I guess that's fine. I mean, with the stairs here, just... kind of a little extra thing. Maybe that looks good. See how it looks when I get this on, I guess. Just trying to get rid of as much of the Z fighting as I can. I mean, it's fine. It's better than flickering anyway. I'm gonna go there and do that and then go over there. Let's make it easier. There we go. But yeah, I don't think we need to color these. I mean, these are still orange, but you can't tell. This just looks a lot better though. Okay, doing the roofs on the top on the following floors should be a little bit quicker. Now that we kind of got the hang of how it's gonna go. Just gotta finish these a little bit here. And yeah, that will be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Actually... yeah. I think I turned that one around too, because... why does it would show up out here? Okay. This might clip into that, but... not bad. Got staircases over there. Oh, that's not bad. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Let's get that beam there. Well, that one's not flickering though. Interesting. I do still want to do it though. Alright, how's that look? I don't think these... oh, I could color these. I don't think I'm going to color all the machines though. I'm still... that would just take a bit too much time. But I'll color some of this. Who knows, maybe one of these days we'll go through and do a customization stream or something where we go through and paint everything. For now though, this is fine. I don't think I colored that one over here. Yeah, coloring these won't matter. Oh, it does show a little purple in there too. That's cool. Is it on these ones too? No, this one don't have the purple. It's just that one. That's sad. Looks good though. Okay, let's get the ceiling in up here. So it got that. Oh yeah, put it right there. Yeah, I'll put this one this way. Then all the rest the opposite way. So it's not sticking out the front. Yeah, it would definitely be easier to do this without any machines here, so I'll try to remember that for the next floors to actually build it out. Oh, and then we gotta build up machines without being able to go up too high. That'll probably be fine though. I'm so used to building a little bit higher up. I think it'll be fine. We will find out. Alright, there we go. Now we can start getting power up to these and these made. And we'll be well on our way to getting the 2400 per minute. I think I want to bring in power from the outside. Where's my power at? Oh, over here. So I'm just going to bring this up to there. I'm just going to, yeah, I'll do that. I think that'll look okay. That'll get rid of a lot of the excess wires, too, that are in there. Speaking of, I could... Oh, no, that's not the wires I'm worried about. The wire I don't like is actually the ones that go across there. The inside wires are... along the wall is fine. It's these ones... You're not really hitting your head on them, though. Eh. I'll still have all these, though. Then they're just here. That looks okay. I don't know. Maybe? Still good on power. Our nuclear plant is still surviving on there. We'll go ahead and change this to 2,000. I mean, we're not making them yet, but this will now be 2,400. I'm not putting the 4,800 yet because just in case we end up taking a break from it, I don't want the wrong number on there. In case we move on to something else before we're fully done with this. Okay. Let's go hook them up. Then we need to bring in the coal. Guess I could daisy chain this way. I don't have to keep coming back and keep going back and forth like this. Okay. And we'll have to move where this is going up as well. I'll have to try to figure out that, because we're not going to keep moving this way because eventually we're going to run out of space. Yeah, Phase 5 kind of scares me, but it don't seem as bad as Phase 4, though. gonna be a while before we get to there, though. Alright, the place I want to start bringing in... Where am I bringing in the coal over here? I want to bring it in the same place. I want the layout to be pretty much the same up there. So I think, yeah, we're bringing it in over here. I lied, we're bringing it in over here. Glad I checked that. So bringing it in over here, going this, and then going this way and that way. Okay. So we'll do the same thing over here. Did I put it right in the center? Is that what I... Yeah, okay. And yeah, I'll bring it through the floor. Guess we'll see how... Oh, we got this, though. Ugh. I kind of like these catwalks, though. Unless we only have one catwalk, just the one by the front door to get across. Maybe we won't need this catwalk. That is a good question, because I actually have an idea to bring up the stuff. Let's actually get rid of this catwalk. We'll just have the one that's by the door, because I have an idea. Basically, I want to bring them all in from here. Take them up and then go up, just have kind of conveyor belts going upwards. So this one will need to go over to right there, I believe. Let me see if that's the right spot for it. Yep. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and get these all connected up. It's funny, I hadn't thought about how I was gonna get the ore in here. With phase 5, I think we're definitely gonna just eventually build out to that over here. I'll get all the ore made, or the ingots made, and then... Yeah, how was I doing... Oh yeah, I put one right there. Yeah, get the iron ore, the iron ingots, copper ingots, steel, and caterium ingots made. And then we can go out from there and start making the phase 5 stuff. Guess we can do that at the same time. Kind of make what we need. Dark matter residue. How do you make that? Whoa, what is that? My fingers were in the wrong position. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, we could just make that. I mean, that looks easy. Kind of seems cheating, though, with all these other ways to make it. Unless we need a whole bunch of it. Oh, great. Okay. Now you got me scared. Because it looks easy. Alright. Yeah, we'll get there. So I was gonna have I mean, we can eventually do that. I was gonna have the desert making every single part. But maybe we should just have it kind of focus on the phase 5 stuff for now. Because after we beat the game, then we can do whatever the hell we want. Then I can go more crazy. Oops. Keep the expansion for all parts in my head. Will do. It's alright, it's Monday, ain't it? There we go, MK1 belt. There we go. I was forgetting how to change to an MK1 belt. Whoop. Ah, cool. And then for the merging together, it looks like we're going that way, because that's why I have that conveyor belt. So we get the merger. Or slap them that way. Whoops, no, wrong way. I was looking at the wrong thing. The other way. I need it to end over there, right? That way. I'll go blue. Okay. Did I go the right on that? Oh, I didn't go the right way on that one. Yeah, I need to go the other way. Whoops. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay. It's Monday. So yeah, going in that way, out this way. Okay. Merger, right? Yeah. Why does that look... Oh, because... There we go. Had it going the wrong way. There we go. Whoops, wrong way. Other side. Although I could have went from that way. Oh well. Down this way. How did I do this down there? That's the outs. Oh, flip it. Okay. I see where I'm at now. Getting turned around. There we go. Now we did it. That's where the ingot should be going. Yeah, okay. I got it. Now we just need to bring in the ore. It is definitely Monday. Where was the... I think it was over... No, it was over there. Where's the ore that I need? Right underneath of us. That one, then we'll be doing this one. And then we got lots of iron and coal right next to each other, which will be 3 for the steel ingots. So definitely have enough there. Let's go find it. That should be it. And we'll be bringing it up right over there. Should really make some bombs. Could have just blown this up. Alright. Need production. Yeah, gonna be that way. Let's bring down the power. If it'll... There we go. Oh, let's overclock it. There, have some more. Zoop this up. And we'll bring it in right here. I do need to move this since I changed how I was doing this, though. You know what? That works. Don't know what the little bloop is, but you know what? That works. And I'll stop bringing these down like that to go around. Okay. Let's bring this in. It does not want to go straight, so go to default. And then go to straight. There we go. Beautiful. I love how fast that is. And they are going. Cool. Yeah, the machines fill up so much quicker. I love that I had seen just a random YouTube video saying to connect the machines to the slower belts what it needs. And it just fills in so much easier. It loads it a lot better. Okay. Now we need to get that, which is 1.5 it looks like, so it'll be like right here. Can I put it on here? If I go like this, I can. So yeah, it'll go right there. Perfect. Yeah, I could have put it a little bit closer though. Yeah, I think closer would be good. Alright. Get that. Oops, I don't have that ceiling in yet. Okay. Yeah, for this next one, I'll probably have to put the stairs going that way. Once we get the next floor in. This is looking good. And those obviously ain't going now, because I don't have... I was going to make a storage container, but I was like, storage container of ingots just sounds silly. I've never done that. I don't know why I was going to do that. Okay, maybe a truck station, but we'll just make everything we need from the iron ingots right next to this building, so... Okay. Let's go ahead and make the walls and the ceiling. We'll try doing it that way. Get this built up before we make the machines. It's kind of nice to take a little bit of a break from all the complex stuff and just go back to basics for a bit. Okay. So we're also going to need the staircase right along here. Already applied. Oh, it's already applied because I copied it. So these ones should be applied too then, I think. Yep, perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and get that and do that. Oops, I can't do that up there yet. I need this first. Was it? Oh no, it's right there. Yeah, right there. My bad. Looking at the wrong thing. There we go. I wonder if I should put it like right here too. I didn't know if that would be a little... Just like kind of hide that orange that's there. If I can get it to clip... Oh, there we go. Then it's good. Well, actually, they have a solution for that. And it is called... Where's it at? Beam connector. Gets rid of the Z fighting. Yeah, I mean, maybe put it the other way too. Because, yeah, that orange really does kind of shine through, don't it? I mean, not a lot, but... And I could just paint it, but... Honestly, I think that looks good for the stairwell, though. Kind of makes sense to have it all supported, you know? Where is it going? There we go. Why is that one being awkward? Was this in... I don't know. Why is this one not... Well, there we go. I'll just... That does look off. Oh yeah, it's fine. Oh, that might be why. It's because of that, maybe? I don't know. It's fine. Let's head over there and do the same over there really quick. Then the connector. These ones went in good, I think. I think that other one I just made the beam slightly too long, maybe. Let's copy the connector. There we go. I do like that. Looks a lot better now. In my opinion. Let's get this zooped. Then we'll get the ceiling on. Wait, hold on. Wasn't I... Oh yeah, I was doing 4 floors, so yeah, these... We got 2 floors to go. Alright, I kind of need to get in there, though. Alright, now for the ceiling. Just kind of go on the corner. There we go. Zoop, please. Please, zoop. Zoop, zoop. Zoop. That way. That... What? No, I don't want you to go that way. I want you to go that way. No? Why? Zoop. I broke the zoop. It only wants to go that way now. Will that way work? Because it doesn't want to zoop the other way. Honestly, that way works. Okay, fine. You just want... Oh, now it worked. Now you want to work. It's fine. This way's probably better anyway. Sound of my footsteps on this all the time is getting a little annoying, so let's get rid of that sound a little bit. Or a lot of bit. Yeah, actually, is that one... Ah, I missed a spot. That would be why it looks a little funny over here. Awesome. Alright, let's get out here and bring in the power. Is this the right side? It is. Wrong hotbar though. There we go. Cool. So we got all the power coming in now. Now we can make all the machines. Nope. Kinda lost track of counting. I think this is the last one though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Oops, not there. One more row. Let's get these wired up now. I'll do it smarter this time. Instead of going all the way back, just to go back again. So I usually like seeing it light up as I plug it in, but going back the other way, can't see it light up anyway. 'Cause this is in the way. Yes, kinda you could, but... Oops. There we go. Well, they all yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. Okay. Now for the direction. Did I already put staircase over there? I think so. Yes, I did. Perfect. Alright. So this is where it's going to be coming in at. It's going to be there. And let me go and put that on really quick. So this one will be not there, not there. There? Should be. I'm pretty sure it's right there. We'll go ahead and check. Perfect. I don't know what way it goes. Oh, it does go like that. Okay. Got it. Then we'll need to connect it on the bottom as well. Let's get all this hooked up first, and we'll get it all connected up. Alright, so this... Whoa! Autosave. So that one goes... like that. I think that one went off. Yep. Alright, let's get these connected up now. Nope. Ah, that one was off. Okay, got that done. And then the merges, or the splitters, I mean, should be going... yeah, should go this way. Because you don't want it to connect with that. Interfere with that. If I do the right thing. I guess I was on the right one. I don't know. Now it's the right one. Actually, I think I'm doing this the wrong way again. I think I am. Nope, this is right. For some reason it just feels off. Because it's got that belt down there, but... yeah, it has to be right, because then it has to go this way. Okay. Oh yeah, then it comes up over that, which... yeah. In. Oh yeah, the out's over there, right? I did do this the wrong way. How, though? Really? I wanted the out on that side. Is that really where I wanted the out? How come I keep messing this up? It is the out. It is over there. And I do need to change this, too. With the way I'm wanting to do it. Why do I keep messing up the out on this one? Out needs to be over there. Not over here. You know what? Maybe the fourth time will be the charm, huh? Kind of wish we could just, like, highlight it and turn it. Alright. Where is the... There it is. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna go in that way. Wow. Because usually I have it ending where there's no conveyor belt. This time I'm kind of doing it differently. It is kind of ending where the conveyor belt is. That's what keeps throwing me off, because this is different than how I've been doing it. See, I usually don't end where I have that conveyor belt. I don't think. Unless I have been. I don't know. Does it matter? Not really. I just want the output in the same location. Okay. Now this way, this way. Whoops. But there could be times where... This depends on where I make the next, like the iron plate building or something. But no matter what, I can have this output go wherever I want to along the ceiling, so it doesn't really matter. I just want each floor to pretty much look about the same, so... Alright, so the input is over here. Which I know that's when blueprints start making sense, but... Ooh, I do not like how that looks. Are they all like that? Or is that one just a glitch? Yeah, that looks terrible. Oh well. Okay, let's get this one in. There we go. Now let's go grab the iron. Where is the iron that I was gonna use? Make sure we get the right one. Yeah, probably that one right there. Is that coal there, that coal to that one, and that coal to that one. There is another one here. I guess that's the other one we're gonna use, I think, for this one. Alright, so it should be right there. Let's go ahead and get some power over there, so we need to yeet this over there. Bring some power with us. Oh no, get power quick! Phew. That was close. I do want to bring it over slightly more. Okay, let's get down there. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered if I fell, but... You're gonna be in the way there, buddy. You wanna move? Excuse me. Thank you. Like how he just wanders off all sad. Oh yeah, we need to put power down to it. So we're going over... Oh, right there. Let's go ahead and get this pulled down. There we go. Guess we didn't have to pull that one down. Guess that one could have stayed up. Let's just put it back up. That's where that one is. If we bought it from that way, we would have had to take it down. This way is fine. Cool. So one more floor of this, huh? Yeah, they're already all kind of starting to go. Getting filled up. Which is beautiful. So yeah, 4 floor. Yeah, 4 is what I wanted to do. We'll go ahead and do another one. Why not? We might as well finish it since we're here. Maybe we won't screw it up this time. I think I went a little bit too far that way. We'll get it fixed. Whoops! Not that. What am I doing? I don't use this. I guess I will screw up. There we go. That one's an easier one to fix though. Let's do this one. Why did I use the windows on the... These floor like I did on the bottom? I don't know. I think just have the main floor just kind of slightly different than the rest. Who knows? So for now, we'll just put a regular ceiling on this one. Because as of now, I don't plan on having more floors. If we do, then we'll add... That which honestly... No, because they have to go in differently. I was like, I could have started putting in the... How does it look like this? Because I usually make it the other way. I think when there's some Z fighting, but I don't know how I like this. So we can try it. I mean, it kind of makes it easier to just zoop it out, I guess. Just kind of don't have that full beam right here then that I like I did on those other buildings. But then when I expand, I can just slap this on top. Well, I'd probably have to... Yeah, that's going to make it more difficult. And it actually won't even show. I actually have to make it underneath. Ah! So we will make it how I usually do. Because I'd have to delete this roof anyway to put these up. Okay. I see. So yeah, we'll make these like normal. Just want to color that though. I'm guessing this is how you're supposed to put the roofs because it automatically rotates for you as you're placing them. Like this is how it automatically makes it, so I don't know. This might be the intended way of doing it. You want you to turn it that one time, but... Alright. Pretty boring little building, huh? Let's get the power up there, then we'll make the machines. I can get the staircase up there as well. Let's get the power. Cool. So the staircase... Whoops. Yeah, we might have to... I mean, not might. I think we will. Otherwise, the staircase is going to go right there to the outside, so we do need to swap it around. Let's see. I guess right there would be okay. Then it gives a little... I mean, I know I was just doing half, but... Should maybe put barriers along these two, maybe. I'll go ahead and do the... Whoops. There we go. Bring it to there. Then do the beams. Zooping way too far over. There we go. Grab that. Where am I? There we go. Oh yeah, this side. Yeah, this one's doing the same thing where I can't get it in there, so let me just do that, I suppose. There we go. Hides the Z fighting. Then we'll go straight on over here. And we'll do it right here. There we go. So we can probably put an elevator in the corner. Did I get... Yeah, I did get these hooked up. Okay. Alright, now we need the... beam. Bring it from down here is probably easier. I think I should have did the other one first. There we go. And grab the connector. See how it looks up here. Good, and... good! Cool beanies. Let's go ahead and get all the machines in. Just doubly make sure. Yep. Nope. I do that one too. Yep. Give me 1 second. Okay, just had to kick on my air conditioner. It's getting a little warm in here. Alright. Got all that in. Let's go ahead and plug them all in. Whoops, we can just go like this. Like, where am I going? Now I can see they're not turning yellow. Let's see this from this side then. No, this side. Whoops. Okay. Let's go all that in. Now the input will be... I'm always so turned around in here of where the in and outs are. Right here. Let's get that up. There. This one's probably gonna be what, right? That one's there, 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 there. Perfect. One more floor. Cool. Now let's go up and hook it up with conveyor belts. And these. At least I got this part down. I don't really mess up with the splitters. Oops. That one just goes to there, then come over here. Take this one down. Hook this up. Whoops, not there. Alright. Alright, now to not mess up on this, I will copy this and go right up here. Now I can't mess it up. There we go. That one's not right though. Oh, that's off. Wait, that's still... Man, I lined it up on the wrong side. It needs to be on this side lined up with the line, not that side. There we go. Oh yeah, and I need to reconnect with power. There we go. Yeah, then the out will be right there, which is where it should be everywhere. Out is right there. Yep, okay, we're good. That one actually has an out, but don't know if that's actually where it's going to go, though. Alright, where is the other iron that we are getting? I think we're going to use, since this one's so, well, I guess it don't matter, I can just use this one. We can pull those together. It doesn't matter how we get it there. Let's head over and grab it. Where do I have it coming in at? Oh, over there. Okay. Perfect. This looks like it is that one there. Yeah, I would just grab that one. That will be fine. Just right there, we'll just zoop out to it. Because, yeah, it really doesn't matter where we get it from. Can I connect this to the line? No? Okay, well, I tried. Okay. How far over? Yeah, I'll just take it all the way over. Hey, this one we can just do the miner. Don't need to do the... we don't need to get rid of the iron on it, which is lovely. Do need to go down here and overclock it, though. And put that in before it fills up. Did I move that to the 1200 over there? I'm thinking I did. I'm pretty sure I did, because everything was turning green, so I think we're fine. I think. Now I've got myself paranoid, like, oh god, did I adjust the overclock? I know I put in the overclock. Did I actually activate it? Alright, where are we? Oh, it's over there. Let me put in another line right here. So that needs to be that. Oops, one more. Invalid. Oh, because I'm on curve. That's why. Alright, let's get this in. We can actually just put this one just like that, too. And slap it in. Yeah, I'm assuming this one is fine. Like I said, I do want to check it, though. Just to make sure. Okay, we're good. Alright. And there we go. And they are activating. Alright, how much per minute is this? 4,800 per minute in this factory. But first, let's go. There we go. Cool beans. Ooh, that does look... Think we need to change that. Is that... Okay, that one is fine. Okay, so yeah, I can change these really quick. It looks terrible on the outside. That's all that needs to be fixed is just this one, and I think the next floor looked terrible. That's it for that one. Guys, I forgot you can see that coming out. I do like that coming out, though, so we need to change that floor, too, then. So I do like that line. Kinda. I say kinda now because it's not in the center. Maybe we'll get rid of the line. Since it's not centered. It's not over here, is it? No, it wouldn't be over here. Because we have all of them faced the same way. Alright, I think we're going to turn them around the other way. Since it's not centered. It does look kind of silly. It does look better down there. We can always put in something along there to make it look a little bit better. Like how that would have. But... yeah, for now, let me just get this one. Get it turned around. I think I can connect it better looking this way. There we go. Nope. Yep. Yeah, that just looks better. Now we'll do this side too. There we go. Yeah, how would it look with a beam across there? Obviously, I'd color it, though. Might even make it a different color, but... it doesn't, like, clip through or look horrible in here. Can't see it on this floor. Let's see what it looks like up here. No. This was... oh, it's right there. No, that's actually fine there, too. Yeah. I like it. I don't know if that color, though. Ooh, that's way too white. I was looking for more of a darker gray than that. Yeah, colors. Or we could just do that. It's kind of an unpainted. I never think of using like a different material. Let's turn off the flashlight. There we go. I kind of like it. Just trying something different. And I'll put the connectors on the ends here. Yeah, I like it. It's not really in the center, though. I mean, it's in the center of these, though. It just doesn't look centered because of those. But I know if it was up further, it would look silly, too. Because it would be off from those. It's just the design, everything just doesn't look right. But at the same time, it looks fine. So, yeah. Let's just get it all the way around. I don't know if we'll do this with every building. I mean, I kind of just want to see how this looks. Like I said, we can mess with making stuff look better another time. We might as well finish this one since we're here. Get my flashlight back on. Oops, that one did not come all the way to the end. Let me just redo that. Let's see if that'll connect. Oh, it just does. Let me go there, and then I don't know if it would be too short. There we go. This one's fine, though. Perfect. Let's get the connector in really quick. Now that one we might need to change the color of too. Yeah. I don't think that did anything. Maybe you can't color those? Oh, you really can't color those. Alright, well. Good to know. Man, I kind of want to put a beam up this way to cover that thing. You know what? That'll be another day. I never noticed that it doesn't square off right there. Oh, the light is on. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I never realized that before. That doesn't square off. Oh, you can see it a lot better that way. Never noticed that before. Now that I notice it, I want to fix it, but not today. But since these are here, we can just connect pipes up to it. I mean, it won't take long. Not pipes. The whatever that's beams up to it. It's funny that I've never noticed that before. Unless I have and just don't remember, but I think I would remember. There we go. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know about the cabling out here, though. I mean, it's fine. Is okay. I do want to put a couple signs up, though. Oops. On all four sides, because it is kind of important that I know, hey, this is where the iron is, even though it's... These are going to be big buildings, but... autosave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see how good I did it in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah! I think I just need to move over one more. There we go. Not bad. I'll put one on the other side as well. It should give me that blue line. And one over here too. Four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, I got that one good. First try. Perfect. And I'll just slide it down here. I don't know if it'll give me the blue all the way down. So it's right here. So it might be too far away to keep with the blue line. Nope, it followed me the whole way. Perfect. Well, there we go. There's our iron ingots. Although if we make a building right next to it that's tall, I'll probably delete that one or whatever, but yeah, there's our 4,800 per minute iron ingots. Could have did more, but for now, this is a start. Alright. So we got that done up there. Next one we'll work on, I mean, since it's right here, I guess we could just do steel ingots. We're only going to do 3 floors on that one. So we just got 3. We do have a coal there, though, too. See how it goes. So let's make another outpost here. This is going to be the... Whoops, I meant to change the name of it. There we go. Steel ingots. Desert. Let's open it up. So we got the iron ore. What do I have for alternates? Is there alternate for steel ingots? Dude, but I think these are all what, like, yeah, compacted coal. But this is iron ingots, which we could do. Yeah, this would actually give us more. So we might do the solid steel ingot. I mean, it's gonna be... more iron ingots. The factory will actually be bigger than, I think. If we make all... That'd be 80 of them. Well, that'd be 40 of the refineries, and then... What are the foundries? See how many we need. Let's do the solid steel ingots. So we're going to take that from here. Yeah, I was going to do the normal one. That'll be the 1200. And then this will also be 1200. Whoops. See, I'd be 40 of those and 30 of these. It'd be giving us 1800 a minute, which the sucky thing is the conveyor belt doesn't hold that much. However, we can do 2 conveyor belts, 15 each. So we'll do 15, 15. 2 rows of 15, basically. Just to make that a lot easier. So we're going to have 2 outputs per floor. But how do I want to do this? I really don't know about creating... Like, if there's 3... Yeah, if we make it from 3 different nodes, it'll be 3 floors, but doing it separate floors would be 6 floors. I don't think I really want to do that. I mean, we got plenty of space. Just trying to think. I mean, we could make this taller and make the next 3 floors all for the steel ingots. We could do that. Or make the first 3 floors, just connect these up right next to it. We could do that. And then pull this up with all the other... Oops, I went to the wrong one. With these iron, bringing these iron into here and going up even further. Could do that. Could actually connect each floor by a hallway. Going straight across. Making steel ingots. The more I think about that, the more I do like that idea. It's also funny I never put those walkways on the other floors. Not gonna worry about that right now. screw it, let's just use these, and then yeah, we'll definitely just make this building even taller with just a huge iron ingot factory. I did not think of this alternate here. That's awesome. Okay. So yeah, all we gotta do is make 30 of these. I'll save a little bit of time too, but we'll definitely have to make more floors of these eventually. Let's just get this zooped out. Cause, yeah, the coal's down over there. So yeah, we'll just zoop this out and make the building right next to this one. Also get this evened out. Alright, let's go under here and grab the power and yank it over here so we can hover. Let's go ahead and start bringing this over as well. Might as well get it all fleshed out. Okay. So the first coal is over there. Is that the closest coal right here? Looks like it, yes. Yeah, we'll just do these 3. Or we could just start with 2 as well. Since we're going to be making more than I thought we were, I think we should definitely just do 2 for now. Because we'll still be making quite a bit. We'll make another one of those. One of these. Yeah, we're making 3,600, so... I think that'll be fine for the moment. There are quite a few things that we'd be using the steel ingots for. Especially if we do the steel screws. It's gonna be a lot of screws. Alright. Let's just get the foundations of the first, or the outline of this building. Yeah, it's going to be 15 foundries per floor. I'm just going to do 2 floors for the moment. Oh yeah, it's going to be these. Might... Because I'm trying not to do a whole lot of conveyor belts underground. And actually we need to go over one more. So I think we're going to go over here. So I don't have enough room to bring up. Basically what I'll do, I think, what I used to do, so I'd go about there and there. How much does it take? What is it called that I'm doing? Solid steel ingot. Okay, there we go. It is 40 per minute on each, so I'll be using MK1s, but basically I do this. That's how I used to do it when I did it outside. Because I really don't want to use too many conveyor belts underneath, because there's going to be a lot of stuff going on out here, and I really want a lot of space to get fuel connected, and because fuel is going to be following the roads and everything, the fuel line, to fuel up all the truck stations. Ooh. And having less conveyor belts, the better under there. So I was just having an idea. I'd have to redo. It'd be better to do it now, though. But I was thinking to have it more free for the fuel to go under here. What if I make like a hallway tunnel type thing just for the fuel. Then everything else can go up and over that. So basically, every time I make a road, I'll just make that like 2 down just to give me enough space to come in here and do it. I mean, we'll definitely need lights. I mean, I have my flashlight for now. And then so I know it's the road. Oops, keep that on 1. Can go like this. Whoops. I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, it would probably be fine. I mean, I guess I don't see why it would be a bad idea. Then the fuel can just come along here and not be impeded by anything. And then if I need a way out, I'll just move that and it can go through to wherever, to the truck station. But the truck stations could also have their own little tunnels underneath too. I'm liking that idea the more I think about it. You know, could also do a subway system or something for the trains too, but I do like seeing the trains. It just had me thinking about that, but... yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and move these. Let's just get that a little prepared. I mean, obviously I'm not moving it... I'm not getting the fuel right now. But for the moment, we can get this crossed here. So I don't need to finish this right now or do anything. I just need to... wherever I'm going to have conveyor belts right now, I just want to get them up and over. There we go. I need to pull that back, yeah, pull that back a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's going to solve a lot of problems that I had at the other area. Just trying to get conveyor belts everywhere. Now I won't have to worry about the fuel. It'll have its own little tunnel that it'll go through. Yeah, this is definitely big enough. Yeah, this is probably a little too big, but you know, I probably only needed 1, but at least it gets me to be able to come in here. There's plenty of room, so I think that'll work out good. I definitely don't want the trucks driving down here, though. Like I said, I like seeing the factory be alive. Alright, cool. We got that figured out. Potentially. Let's go ahead and get 15 going that way. I'm assuming we're going to need more space here, though. Which I should have... should have zooped the other way. Let's see how many more I need first. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A bit. So yeah, let's just zoop it that way. It's all gonna get filled in with foundations anyway, so might as well. That pulled over. Needs this way. There we go. Oh, that works. Okay, how many did I buy at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's a lot more than I mean, it looks a lot more than I thought it was going to, but it's still, it's fine. Does also make it the same size as that building, the same width, probably. Let's go ahead and put this down, too. Now, it is going to be a little crooked because I do... Well, not crooked, but a little off. Because I do want it to go straight in. Looks like we have to go right here. Is that going to be too close? I don't think so. I think it'll actually be fine. Nope, that's fine. I'm just filling this way. Getting all these in. So yeah, we're just going to do 2 floors today of the steel ingots. Yeah, I guess it won't be all the way over there. It'll be a slightly shorter. But I do want at least 2 that way, so it's actually going to be right there. There's still room for a second floor. I think that'll be way too much empty space. I'm thinking maybe I could just do 60 just on this floor, but I don't know. How many does that take up? 3? It'd actually make it wider than that one then, because it would come to here. So I need enough space for those. Actually, it'd be more than that. No, this is fine. Let's go to about there. Yeah. Maybe one more over. No, I think it's fine. It's definitely going to be a very long building. Yeah, okay. That is okay. Okay. So I'll go ahead and get these finished in. So I'll just do a stack of 2. I'll bring in power too. Oh yeah, I should have did the ceiling too. Oh well. It's too late now, we already got the machines down, so we'll get it fine. Wrap it around, and we'll actually put it on this side then. Where am I at? Right down the center of that? Nope, slightly over. Okay. Right there. I think that was wrong. Yep. Whoa, that autosave really lagged there. At least the autosave ain't as bad as it used to be. That autosave used to be horrible. It would be a straight up freeze for about 5-10 seconds. So, can't complain too much about it now. That was back, I think, in early access. Before 1.0. I'm sure the bigger your factory gets, it's gonna start taking a little bit longer to save. Let's get this on straight. Now I do need stackable pole. I'm just gonna slap it right here. Things kind of, yeah, right down the center. Whoops. Well, I thought something was wrong on that one. Whoop. I just realized something. Small problem. I have this so we can all merge them. Although, so I was like, we can't merge these all, but we can. I will need a conveyor belt underneath then slightly, but I think if as long as we stay underneath here, it's okay, I suppose. Since we're going to be bringing the fuel along the road. Because we're going to be making, well, it's going to be 1,800 per minute. These conveyor belts can only do 1,200. So we have to split these up, but I guess I can split in the middle, have it go under, and come out the end. I think that'll be okay, I suppose. So I'm trying to avoid doing conveyor belts underneath, but I guess unless I want to delete all this and move these over more, and then it would probably be even with that, but I don't know, I do like the idea of it being even then. What would fit here? Yeah, I don't think they would all fit. No, going there and one there. That won't fit. I think we're going to move these over and get this moved over too. Might as well. See, it's better to learn now than later when we already got it all set up. So we do need to move these really quick. Let's just do a filter. I don't think you can add more than one thing to the filter. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, we do need to delete these then too. Get this moved down. Alright, so I think if as long as I give it like 2... Let me just see where this is at. That'd be about 2 foundations, I think. As if I go there... Yeah, that'd be 2. That's 2. Okay. Because there are 2 nudges onto the foundation there. So if I just do 2 back... Yeah. And then, yeah, I'll go ahead and just put this out to there and even that up. Works for me. If I remember, I'll try to put a sign or something at the end of each one saying how much each row is. Like that's 60 times 15. I think it's gonna be what, 900? Yeah, 900. So yeah, it's gonna be 900 per row is what the conveyor belt will be bringing in. So and this is... Try to get this about the same. About 3/4 of a foundation over, although this ain't really... I'm guessing... See how that looks. Curve. Well, no, because curve I think worked fine on this one, so I think it's a little bit too... Let me actually see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me delete that. One, two, three, four, 5. So now the curve should work. There we go. Now it's the same distance. I never think about doing the whole counting thing, counting how many you just nudge over. So yeah. It's a little bit more space than it needs to be, but I think it's fine. At least now it's all the same size. So that works for me. So, let's get these down now. I guess the question now is, do we need these exactly against each other now? Or should we actually even these out? Let's even them out. So now we're going to change it again. But, yeah, I can just do that. Let's see. So it's going to be 1, 2 that way. And then, yep, that's even on there. So these ones will actually be moved right here. And just to make doubly sure, let's see if this, so it goes in? Yep. Yeah, so now it definitely doesn't need to be straight across. They're kind of their own thing now. Alright, let's get these up now. It's their own row. Perfect. Okay, let's get down here. Get these on now. Finish this up again. Yeah, we don't have as much limited space here as we did in the grassy fields. So I think doing bigger ones like this will be fine. Because the grassy fields, the way I have the foundation set up and all the hills and everything, it just kind of sucked. So that's actually going to move probably more to the center. I want to actually get that more in the center too. Get on straight. So, does it have to be in the center? No. It's about there. Then I'll get the, where is it? This thingy. Right here. Seems to be auto-saving a lot, but I guess time's just going by really freaking fast. I think I have it set to every 10 minutes. Has it already been 10 minutes since the last one? There we go. Now we can continue on. There we go. Now I just need to put these on. Not on straight though. What would straight look like? I don't think that would work anyway. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Does that change anything if I go from that way to that way? I don't think so. Whoops. Nope. That one. There you go. How would that look? I guess it would just be that. Oh yeah, that's not much different, just the other way. But I prefer this way. Alright, there we go. And what? Oh no, did it just freeze? Oh god, okay. It's like, oh no. I mean, it did just autosave, but still. Like, don't freeze on me now. Alright, let's get the power in here. So yeah, what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to do one floor of this right now. So it's going to do one. And we're gonna get the copper ingots going, just one floor of that, and then one floor of the caterium ingots. And then we're gonna start what we need for phase 5. We'll kind of start with the nuclear pasta maybe and work backwards and see exactly what we need. Then as we need more, I'll build more. I know with nuclear pasta, I don't know if it needs any of the... Well, it might need heavy modular frames, I guess, and put maybe the infused thing. It does make me wonder... I don't know if it needs nitrogen gas. We don't have nitrogen gas over here. I think it needs nitrogen. Okay, there's some up there. So we'll have to build a train for that one, for sure. To get that delivered over. It's funny, I wasn't planning on working on phase 5 yet. I was just going to kind of working on getting a lot of parts making. Just kind of take a break from that, but I think we should definitely start working on phase 5. Get a lot of ingots going. And then just... yeah. See how much we can make of everything. Make as much as we can and see what happens, I suppose. Let's go ahead and get this in. And then after we beat the game, then we can start just making pointless factories. Let's come back over here. Well, what that little jitter was. Pull this over to the end. Because yeah, we're basically going to be making phase 5 stuff from scratch. And the factory that we've made before is just kind of helping out with cloud stuff for the moment. Air limiters we still need to go find out, but I don't think we're really going to need any. When it comes to like building stuff. We're not going to be needing a lot, so I think we're okay on that. Alright, so this one will bring in the coal from under here. And then we're going to bring in this floor. So yeah, I did put it over here, but I think we're going to make it come out over here instead. So Yeah, I did have a plan to output everything over here and just have like a line of conveyor belts coming down, but that was when I thought I was going to do storage containers. I don't need storage containers for these, for ingots. So let's just get this down the center here. Right underneath the walkway. Let's get the hole right here. Should be, there it is. There we go. Whoops. And we'll get that hole right there. Cool. Then we'll get the hallway here, and I'll do the same thing I did over there. Over here. Just kind of keep with how I'm doing things. Guess you'll see when I do it. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, the glass roof here. So really don't matter what way it's facing. Don't want that though. And then I need walls. This one, we get it off a zoop. There we go. Let's paint it and drag it over here. So what I do here then, it's actually kind of better tell what's going where. That was not the sign I used. What was the sign I used? This one? That's too big. What sign was it? It was not that one. I'm going to go over and check. It might be one of the big ones. If it is, I mean, that'll be fine. Just can't think of what sign it was that we used over here. Oh yeah, it's right here. That one. Oh yeah, it is the bigger one. It covers up the whole thing. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Kind of showing what part and which way it's going. So yeah, we'll just use this. We won't need it on the other side. We'll just have it on this side. I don't think we need it on the other side. Maybe we should. I don't know. So yeah, it'll go right here. Turn it around though. Yeah, it is kind of hide it though, but this is actually going to be the right arrow. It's actually going to be going that way. And it's going to be the iron ingots. Look, can I switch? Can I put the arrow on the other side? No? Okay. Thought it'd look better if the arrow was on the other side to show iron ingots that way. Unless... So what if I put the steel ingots right here, right? On this side, where you can't see it, you can put this arrow. This is the iron ingots are going that way. How does that work? I don't know if I like the background on this one though. I think the background we can probably just not do one. Background looks better on the bigger signs, I think. Plus it'll probably help with performance to leave it blank too. But I think that looks pretty good. Sure. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring those in. I guess we could get the ceiling on too. That would probably be good. Let's go up here. Grab it. Because we're just going to do one floor for now. As we need more, we'll build out more. Since we slightly changed our plans. Is that the right way? No. Yes. Yes. Just get that evened up. There we go. Nope. But you know, in 10 minutes I'll probably change my mind again, so... it'll be fine. It's the bad thing with this game is there's just so much to do. It's like, what do you want to do next? I don't know. Alright, there we go. Got that building up. Well, we gotta get everything in there still, but we got it up. I need some like street lights and stuff too, I think. Haven't used any of those yet. Alright, so yeah, we'll coal bring in there. We get on the right hotbar here. This one. Why did I drop? I don't know. There we go. Alright, so that should all be filling up now. Beautiful. Alright, let's go grab some of the... whatever it's called. And also, really quick, what I'm going to change here... We're actually not going to have 4800 available. Because some of the iron is actually going to the other one, so I am going to just change that. So that I know we have 3600 available, not... Yeah. Some of it's coming into here. I do need to put that as an output here. So then we can see it from here, and we can use it. We'll see how much we have available and stuff. I guess I don't need to put the desert name on here. Whoops. And then I delete the wrong thing. Iron ingots. This is steel ingots. See if I can just delete the desert this time. There we go. Same with here. We know this is our desert thing. Alright, this is for vehicles. So that can kind of be out of the way. I mean, we could just delete it, but... I'll just put it up there. Okay, we have the space elevator thing up there, but we'll kind of change all that too. It really does lag when up there, though. So it's kind of good to put these in little outposts. So I think that's what we'll continue doing, is putting the individual parts into outposts. Maybe it won't lag as much. Who knows? Alright, let's go bring in some coal. We'll just grab the coal from right down there, I think. See where it's at. I think that's it right there. Yes, indeedy. Alright. Let's just yoink it over there. Along with some power. Alright, now we do have to come down here and get rid of this. Okay, production. Yeah, let's kind of face it that way. Coal in there. We'll lock that, 1200. And we'll just grab that and yank it down there. yoink this up. Just trying to think. We do need to move that thing over. That little tunnel that I decided to start making. Which now I have to focus on making that at times too. Wrench is fine. Let me get this. I think it's definitely going to help in the future though. Having this fuel tunnel. So I can drag it around very easily. Might as well just keep dragging these ones out too. I'm shocked that it's been over 2 hours already. Does not feel like it's been 2 hours. It doesn't feel like we've gotten much done. Let's go one more out. Well, 10 more, I should say. Alright. We'll do that one out too. Alright, let's grab the power. Just grab from this one, I suppose. Oh, those saw it there. Oh well. Okay, let's make the tunnel really quick. And I don't mind if this blocks some of the electrical things. Oh well. I think just making it to there is probably fine. Yeah. And we'll definitely get the fuel under here eventually. But for now, at least now we have a place for our fuel to go. Without interference from all these. So where's it going? I guess I should see where it's going first. Should be right over here-ish. Right there it is. So bring it in that way. I'll just drag it kind of out a little bit so I can go up and over that. Yeah. I almost didn't drag it down the center. I was like, no, we're going to be combining that under here. No, we're not. We fixed that so we don't have to do that. We'll combine it all inside of the building. The only conveyor belts I really want underneath is bringing in ore. That is it. I'm gonna try not to use it for anything else. I mean, taking parts from one factory to another, we'll deal with that when we get there. I think it's definitely going to help having that tunnel, though. But I still want to avoid it as much as I can. Let me also make this... Put a door right there really quick. Is the coal going now too? Yeah. Oh! We'll have to check the... Oh, that's not... Oh, that... Oh. Oh, I mean, we don't... I mean, we should fix it, though. We just have to clear out the, the wrong stuff. I didn't think of checking that. Okay. Yeah, we got parts going into the wrong things then. Let me fix that. And see if there's anything else that's broken. Thankfully, these ones will still be right, I think. Yeah, it's just these ones that are broken. Is there no... Oh, there's the delete. That one and this one. I think they're the only two I need to fix. Everything else should be okay. As long as they're going in. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Okay, they're fine. I don't know how much it would have mattered, but... Like, it's all going into the same machine anyway? Like, will the machine sort itself out? I don't know. Not something I have to worry about anyway, because we got it fixed. Oh, I have it on default. Let me change that. There we go. I was wondering why it was yellow. Okay. That is fixed now. I do like them slowly going in. These should be getting coal, yeah. I was gonna check all these, make sure none of these were broken. Looks like it was just that area over there. Okay. Coal is still on the bottom. Perfect. Alright. So yep, that is all fixed. Okay. So there we go. Now we got our 1800 per minute. Now let's go ahead and work on the copper. Oops, let me put this too. What was it? 18? Yeah, 1800 per minute. This over here too. Oh yeah, and the sign as well. We won't put a sign facing that way because there's no point. But we'll put a sign on 3 different directions for now. What is the center here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, I'm not going to do the center. I'm going to do the ends because this is really a long building. So I think it's better off just going to the ends. Just put it right in the center there. Just like that. And also one down here. This one could maybe face diagonal-ish. Maybe? I don't know how that would look. No, let's just put it normal. And just put this one facing this way. 1, 2. Let's see. You just put it and then I'll do the counting. Because that's not going to be in the center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't think there's going to be a center, really. Oh, right there, maybe. Okay. I'll put one here, too. And on the end. Perfect. Alright, so we got our steel ingots, iron ingots. Now we need our copper. Let's see if I have any alternates for copper ingots. Alright, looks like we have a few. We also have one for coal. Oh, that's petroleum coke. Not gonna do that one. We do have copper and iron for 100 per minute. Let's do the copper alloy. Which means we only have to do ore, so we don't have to make another... Whoops. Don't have to make another thing. So copper alloy ingots is what we'll make here. So copper alloy ingots. Whoa, not that. I'd be making 2,400 a minute. I bet I had the... Yeah, I did have that, but... I don't know why I don't know why I didn't use an alternate, but... Doesn't matter. Interesting. I don't know why I did that on Friday. Just doing a regular iron ingot. Oh well. So yeah, let's do this. It'll only need 24, so 12 machines each. So copper. We should probably just put that across here. Just have it across the street from the iron ingot, I suppose. Just kind of zoop it out that way. Might as well just go to the end. I'm gonna need some electricity because I ran out. Let's head back over here and grab some. Yoink it out this way. I probably didn't need it here, but I'll do it anyway. Can never have too much. I do hear that. Where is he? Oh! That's what I'm hearing. Perfect. What is that? Oh, an enemy. I was like, what is that? Alright, let's get this zooped out. One more time that way. We'll bring out... Yoink over some power. I guess just to here and down. Ah, good enough. Cool. So this building... I guess I don't know how long it's gonna be. Just trying to decide where to start it. I guess just starting it where this one is. So maybe I can set these designated areas for truck stops maybe right here. Yeah, I definitely see. Okay. So we'll need truck stops. Maybe. I guess with the ingots, I don't know if I need to deliver them. Guess it depends. Okay. So we're gonna need... What is this one called? Copper alloy ingots. I don't remember how far I went. I don't want to be fairly similar, you know? Yeah, I went 2. Okay. I probably went 1. No, right there is fine. Copper alloy ingots. It's right there. So yeah, this will be 2,400, so we will need 2 conveyor belts again. So that'll be 1,200 each. So yeah, 2 conveyor belts, but only 1 bringing them in, thankfully. Okay. Let's make, how many do we need? 24, so 12 in each row this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, a little longer. Zoop these out again. This will eventually have 2 floors, so we do need to leave some room. Did I leave room over here? If not, I'll delete one and move it to the end. So I think I did 2, didn't I? Yeah. Let's delete 1, just move it to the end here. Easy enough to fix. Then we'll leave 2 and go this way. Just zoop one more time. Then for this one, there will be about, like about there. Yeah, I had to do it off a little bit than from the other one, but it's fine. Nobody will ever know. Okay, and then this one, I think we'll probably be fine going like going here. Yeah. If I'm just gonna zoop at 10, I'll just delete the excess over there. That'll be easier than counting every time. Or making sure it lands on 9. There we go. Now I'll just delete the excess over here. Not that excess. Okay. There we go. Okay. Do need a door at the end here. Probably should put a door in the center somewhere too. How many is this going to be? 2,400? Alright. This is copper. Oops, copper ingot. There we go. Hopefully it'll be fine to use some of the iron. Should be fine. Using this alternate recipe, I mean. Kind of regret not using an alternate recipe for the iron ingots. We always still can at some point, though. It's using the limestone, because we have a lot of limestone in this area. So that's why I don't know why I didn't use it. I mean, I'm definitely going to make a lot of wet concrete. At least like 3 or 4 of these, but we still had plenty over here. So keep alt-tabbing to get out of my map. It's funny. Let's go ahead and bring over electricity, which I don't think we have any over here. I need to kind of move it right there. Where's that at? Right along this one here. Just make it kind of straight across. There we go. And I'm going to move this to the end. Get this all powered up. I do need this to the end. And connect that up. There we go. They should all be yellow now. Now for these, I'm just going to put them right down the center. make sure first. Put it on curve. There. There. Yep, that works. Works fine. Then the other one should be a... the other one will be over a little bit more. Okay. So yeah, this needs copper and iron, which will all come from underneath. So basically I'll have it one here, and one there. In that way. In that way. Boom. That's how I'll do that. Oh yeah, I was doing... there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, I got it. I remembered. But I guessed correctly. Then we'll go into the second one here. Go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm gonna do this from the side so I can better see what I'm doing. So we don't have another screw up like we did on the other side. There-ish, looks good. Then we need a... we're gonna... logistics. This thingy, right over the top of that one. Oh yeah, those are all done. Should all be fine. There shouldn't be any crisscrossing conveyor belts now. Hopefully. Let's head underneath. So we're going to be getting... this iron right there we can grab. And copper is... oh shoot, where is copper? Further away than I thought it was? Some over there. Some down there. Yeah, we might have to bring that copper over, which we'll bring it by a conveyor belt. That's fine. There's some there. That's probably closer. That is closer. Let's get the iron really quick, because that's just right over here. And I got the hole made, so we can get it right in here. Alright, let's go check out this iron over here. Guessing that's it right there. Just want to make doubly sure. Yes, indeed it is. I don't need to build all that out yet. I do want to bring this over though. Oh yeah, let's move this over actually. Let's just build one more out. Let's build the miner. Production. I got a lot of crap on me. There we go. Okay, before I do this, let's go ahead and get this tunnel zooped out. Just to there is fine. This I need to finish zooping out though. That went the wrong way, I think. Or nope, it went right there. Just want to delete those just so I can get 10. So it all stays even. You know, it could be cool to put a, whatever it's called, one of those speedy tunnel things. I don't remember what they're called. That didn't go the whole 10. I don't know why sometimes it don't go the whole 10. Right there it didn't either. Alright, that is good for now. Let's, oh, I guess then the power's up there. Let's go ahead and bring it down here. That's fine. Yeah, I should have brought the power down here so it's underneath the tunnel. Oh well. Not a huge deal. Alright, so now we need to bring it up. Get off a curve. There we go. Or we'll have to go up and over some of this, but... Actually, no we don't, because it's over there, right? Yeah, so actually we're fine. Basically go like this, and then that. So yeah, it's still kind of a mess down here, but at least when I get the fuel, it has its own dedicated tunnel to go through. That's what I always hated having to mess with, is how to get fuel places. Let's put it right there. So there we go. So that should be going in now. Yeah. So yeah, that's the iron. Now we need to get the copper. Yeah, it's not as far away as I thought it was, so that'll be good. We've already built a little bit over here, so of course we will have to build up and over some of these, but that's fine. That's oil. Is it near the oil? It's yep, it's after the oil actually. It's probably right there. I don't know if that's the closest one. Oh, that's further. What is it, that one? No, that's bauxite. Yeah, the copper is further than I thought it was, but that's fine. I didn't think about that when I was building it, but I do kind of like having all the ingots kind of right here. Let's just build 2. Let's grab a power. See, then I know where all the ingots are. Yeah, I'm thinking that one is the closest one right there. Because I could have did a scan, but I mean, we got the radar. That's what I see, so... I'll do one more zoop. Alright, let's get down here. Oh yeah, we still need to get the milestone done too. I guess we should work on that first, maybe. Because we need the milestone stuff unlocked. I forgot about those. We only have 2 more to do. So we're actually going to focus on those. Those 3 are done though. We just need to make that weird thing, which we're going to need anyway. So we'll be making that next. I don't know why I completely forgot about the milestones. Yeah, so we might need some of those for the space elevator parts. So we need to make sure we get all that done. Okay, let's power up. Alright, I need to use the restroom really quick. I will be back in about 2 minutes. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. Let's get this over there. I think that's what we were doing, right? It's been so long, I don't remember what we were doing. Just kidding. Let's take this over there. Guys, if we end up making like road through here, we'll definitely have to move this conveyor belt, but that'll be fine. Oh, not move it much, just move it up and over the tunnel, but... Alright, so where are we going to? It'll be right right over there. So about straight across, basically. I'm gonna actually just put that there. Let's go up and over. Up and over this tunnel. I think it's right here, right? Yep. Perfect. Hopefully. Let's see if it's on there. It is. So those machines should be going now. They are. Perfect. Yep, these are 50 per minute. I'm glad I checked that because I can't. Because, you know, I'm using the MK1 belts on here. They do 60 per minute. Only needs 50, so that is good. Very cool. Okay. So these are done now. Don't have the outputs yet. That is fine. Alright, so we got the 2400 per minute of those. The other thing I want to go ahead and do is get the Caterium. Is that what it's called? Is that just right? There's one right down there. And I'll just do it, whoops, next to here. As I said, keep all the ingots right next to each other. Got the iron, steel, copper, Caterium. I think that'll be good. And then we'll have truck stations on either side. Alright, so Caterium. Oh, do I have alternate? I do. That's petroleum coke, though, so we're not going to do that. It's a little bit more, but I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to do the normal. Which is a bit less. Which, I don't know. Do we need it, though? Because we do have... Yeah, I'm already here. Alternates for a lot of the stuff, like quick wire. Well, we do have the wire here, though. That could be a lot more. Yeah, we'll make a lot more wire if we make a Caterium. But the quick wire... Well, that's mixing the Caterium and the copper. Okay. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't think we need it anymore. But yeah, we do need it for some. We'll probably use it for the wire and the quick wire. So we'll definitely need more than one Caterium node, but for now, it's getting us started, kind of where it's going to be. So we got that Caterium there. Do we have another one? Ooh, I think it's all up there, ain't it? Yeah, it's up there. But again, we can bring it down with our conveyor belt. That'll be fine. We're getting a lot of these nodes filled up. Like, done. Being used. See, I always use that one. Okay. So we're just doing the normal. So let me go ahead and get another outpost here. Caterium ingots. I think that's how you spell it. Let's go ahead and open it up. Caterium ore. It'd be 1200 per minute. Making the Caterium ingots. It's only making 400. But like I said, for now, it's okay. Let's connect that up. That's such a weird amount, though, that we need. I always hate when that happens. But it's fine. We'll just have to underclock or overclock the last one to 166.67%, because we'll only make 26 machines. Okay. Let's get this zooped out. So yeah, all the ore is basically what's going to be underneath. Everything else will mostly be doing like trucks up here to move stuff around, take stuff where it needs to go, like if the ore needs to go someplace else, or the ingots, I mean. But ore is going to be conveyor belts underneath. I don't know, how many are we going to need? So 26, so 13 per row. So it's going to be 13 foundations, basically. But again, we'll make it so we can do upper floor, just in case we need it. This will be a regular caterium. So yeah, that'll be fine. So then 13 across. 2, 3. You know, we could also do trains to deliver some of the ore as well to bring it over here. That is another option. We do need to expand this out some more. Also need to get electricity underneath as well. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, let's go under here. So yeah, we're almost out of electricity right here, so we'll pull this one. Let's pull this over. Do I have electricity over here? I don't think so. Let's bring it down here too. Okay. Let's finish these up really quick. Kind of funny, I can ask myself, like, so what did I accomplish in the stream today? Oh, we made a lot of ingots. That's about it. It's the foundations for the future, though. Kind of glad I decided not to just make all the ingots I could now. Just kind of make them as we need them. Just have the foundations here to build upon. So yeah, let's get this in. And trains I could always do like over the tops of the buildings too. I did like doing that, the other one. I think we only did it across like what, like one building or something? These are flat, you might as well make use of them, you know? It's good to have drone stations on top of these too. But I think the trains are nice. Alright, let me get a door on this one. See, only 400 a minute on this, but it's okay, because I think it makes a lot of quick wire and stuff if we don't use an alternate. Even if we don't use an alternate, I mean. Ooh, I'm tired. Let's grab the power. Slap it there. I also want to slap it on this side too. Get them all powered up. Then we'll go get the caterium ore. Whoa, autosave. And hopefully tomorrow's stream goes okay. I'm getting my new Wi-Fi card. So, that supposedly supports Linux a lot better than this Intel card I have. So I'm hoping it'll be okay. Alright, let's take it that way. Yeah. Splitter though. I don't think this Intel card's been bad with live streaming though. It just really drops. So I have a 500 meg fiber connection, but whenever I download like a game, multiple games on Steam or something, which I do regularly with my videos that I do, the speed will just drop. It'll be stuck at like 100 meg speed, sometimes dropping down to 20. And the only way to fix it is to switch to a different network and then switch back again. That fixes it, but I don't know why it does that. Whoops. I had that problem before too, before I bought this new Wi-Fi card, but it was both are Intel, so it's like different brand of Intel, but the card I'm getting is actually support is built into the kernel itself. It doesn't need a separate driver, so that's why I'm hoping that one will work better. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Nobody cares. Is a 45, so MK1s will work. Hopefully it works on Windows too, though, but I think it's built into Windows as well. So I shouldn't have any issues. Windows can't even detect the 6 gigahertz Wi-Fi on this card, so it just has issues all around. It's not just Linux. Linux detects the 6 gigahertz fine. Windows doesn't detect it at all. Is this the right way? Nope, this one. Alright. So now we just gotta bring in the Caterium, which is just right over there. Yeah, I think we searched. It was right there's the closest one. Or we should have put that over here, but too late now. I don't want to mess with it. I'll just bring it in over here. So where is it? Bit over there. Oh, excuse me. Bit over here. They're gonna be over that way. So there's those two. It's gonna be over there. Probably somewhere. Let's go ahead and zoop this out this way really quick. Oh, only got one. Okay. Bring this way. And we'll start going that way. Should just stay under here. Is it gonna be up here? Oh, I think that might be it. That might be it. Just the way the sun's shining on it, I thought that was Sam. But no, that's Caterium. Okay. So yeah, let's just zoop again that way. And another one that way. Yeah, we're straight across from it now. I'll just bring it along this this line here. All right. Let's go and overclock it. Power. Guess that's okay for the moment. So I might end up getting rid of these and end up going up. I don't know if we'd want to build up there anyway. So it depends. So kind of build around it more than up there. We might keep that. So yeah, we might not build up there. Okay. So let's go and keep this here for now. Can always change it if we need to. For now, let's just take this all the way around. Because why not? So I could go on the edge a little bit. Away from the electricity thingies. Just so I can grab from it easier, I suppose. Alright, so I think it's right over there. Yeah, it's that building, so it'd be over there. I don't think... Did I make the hole? I don't know if I did. Let's go over there and see. So yeah, it's gonna be over here. There it is, okay. So we'll go along this one. Actually, we're gonna go on this one. And on that one. If I can get it on there we go. So we can stay kind of using this, piggybacking on this one. Let's see. Just right there. Oh good, we don't have to go across any others, we'll just go like this. Oh, of course it's not going to reach. There we go. Alright. I'm going to fill in this little hole here really quick. Alright. Oh, and they are going in. Okay. I couldn't remember if I got all that set up. Looks like I did. As they are going. Beautiful. So yeah, we got that done. So. Wait, I forgot to underclock one, didn't I? Or overclock, sorry. I always do kind of the last, one of the last ones over here. Well, the last one would be this one. Let's do this one. So this will be the 166.67. Which will actually be, yep, 25. I'm going to type it in there and see if it fixes. There it goes. So then it's not a weird decimal. Alright, so there we go. Well, I should probably do the first one. It doesn't matter. Okay. We are running low on overclock stuff, I think. We have 232 in the cloud though, so if we run out, we'll just grab another stack out of there. Okay. Let's go ahead and make the sign. Oh, I didn't make a sign on this one either. I am schlacking. So that's the copper ingots, right? Yes, that's copper. Let's do the same thing over here. Just kind of make it like this. Put it right in the middle. Change this to copper. Ingots. And this is going to be the last thing we do today, because it's 6 minutes, so I usually get off. There's not much we can do for 6 minutes. We can at least get these signs done. We'll have one facing this way as well, which I think right there is probably in the center. Oh, nah. This one's probably in the center. It just froze. Yep, there it goes. I haven't had that freezing issue in a while. Alright, then we'll just put it facing this way as well. And one on the other end. Again, don't need one facing that way. Cool. And yeah, let's do this one too. This is the Caterium. Caterium ingots. Oh, oh, there we go. Three, perfect. And then we'll put them on this side as well. Awesome. Well, we got quite a bit done. We got the foundations finished for, you know, all the ingots that we need, at least for now. I mean, obviously, we'll probably need more than these, but this is what we got right now. But definitely expandable. Very easy to expand the same way we did the iron ingots here. We just build upwards. So I think we'll just start bringing all the ore kind of over in this general area, or in this area exactly, and just keep building these up. Make them as we need them. Possibly make a train system, but I mean, the desert's not, I mean, it's big, but it's not that big. We can probably haul stuff around with conveyor belts underneath. And yeah, the underneath conveyor belts would just be dedicated to pipes and... Oh, the underneath stuff will be dedicated to the pipes and ore conveyor belts. And then above ground will all be parts delivered by trucks. That's why we got 4 lanes now. So we shouldn't have any backups. Stuff shouldn't be backing up. We can go ahead and make where the truck stations are going to be. Let's say we got a little bit of time. I just usually get off at 3 because I get really hungry. And I can start feeling sick if I get too hungry. I just need my snack. And I don't like eating snacks on stream, so... Okay. So the way we'll do truck stations, I think we'll just do it the same way we've done them. I'm just trying to think of what direction. Might have them go this way. Like, I don't know how many we're gonna need. That's the kind of a problem. But also not, because what I can do... It's like I'll have it come across here. We'll kind of go to the end of the building. Because we're going to end up having another road going this way. It's not going to connect to this truck station here, though. I think, yeah, we can fit 2 truck stations in. Like, 1 truck station facing that way and 1 this way. So we can kind of line this with stations if we need to. You know, the option is here. The truck stations, it would do the same over here. How many did I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, I just miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we'll go 10 that way then. Along the same path here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then go over 3. And then down. We'll do the same exact thing on the other side. For those ingots. Just in case they need it. If we never use it, we never use it. I just like having it there. Let's go zoop this out one time here. Okay, how close did I get? Did I go right next to it, or... I can't remember if I went right next to it or over 2. Well, not next to it. Yeah, I was 1 over. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 over 3, and then back down. And the same thing here. Because I want to have kind of dedicated truck stations. Like if I have somebody getting copper ingots and it only needs 60 per minute. Or, yeah. he's going to come here and grab the ingots that are going into the truck station by 60 per minute. I'll have the right conveyor belt going in, delivering exactly what it needs at the speed. We could also make some stuff over here, like on the other side of the truck station. We could be making iron plates, and the iron plates is what goes into the truck station. So there's just options. We'll build these kind of in different areas, so we have them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This won't be just for ore. It's really for whatever. So there we go. So yeah, I think we accomplished a bit. I mean, we only got ingots up, but we got the foundations of our expansion up. One thing I wonder, can we put milestones in here? Like, is the spatial energy... No, you can't. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I don't know what that thing is, and you can't hover over to see. I don't know what that thing's called. But I'm gonna figure all that out tomorrow. We'll start kind of building out towards that. We have the other 3 things. I'm not worried about that. We'll have to go back to the factory. The main factory. Or the old factory, I should say at this point. We'll figure out why the AI limiters have stopped making over there. It does kind of have me a little concerned. And then we'll get those, you know, which, I mean, we do have that stuff over here. I mean, we have, I think, all that. We have the radio control units, turbo motors. Oh, excuse me. And, oh yeah, we could just we could move the space station over here. I don't know why, or not space station, the hub. But I think we have to destroy the hub to bring it over here. Yeah, this is a space elevator. I think we have to destroy, because I think you can only have one hub. Oh no, you can have more than one. It only costs... Okay, for some reason I thought the hub cost a special thing that you get at the beginning, so you could only make one. My mistake. We can build it over here. Screws we must not have in the... Obviously we don't. We don't have screws in the cloud. Yeah, we might head back over anyway. Get screws in the cloud, get quartz crystals in the cloud. We have 6 of the Mercer spheres. That's all we need to spend that on is, whatever it's called. One thing really quick, though, I will do. Did I unlock it? I don't think I did. Let me look really quick. There's one thing. It doesn't matter where I place this. I'm going to delete it. Thing I wouldn't mind unlocking. This right here. We just need some pipes. I thought it'd be good in case I fell to my death or something, that we spawn over here instead of spawning all the way back down here. So, speaking of, are my trains still doing good? It looks like it. So we were having a problem with trains. Oh, excuse me. We were having a problem with trains, but I think the fix I did worked. We don't want trains backing up because that is hauling to our nuclear plant. So if trains back up, our power backs up and it dies. You can see how our power's doing. Should still be fine. It's fine. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping place. I can go ahead and delete that stuff off of here for the Monday plan. Could go ahead and write in there. Whoops. Tuesday plan. Milestones. Alright. So there's our plan. We'll get that weird thing made. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. So, yeah, do the whole like and subscribe thing if you want to. And I will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Time. Maybe a little earlier if I can. Otherwise, I'll just see you then. And yeah, have a good one. Peace.